Okay, this is an album review of the second album by Stone Temple Pilots, simply titled "Purple." Okay, Purple, which uh, which was released on June 7th, 1994, and consists of 11 songs. Like the three main songs that were used as singles was Vaseline, Interstate Love Song, and Big Empty. The song Big Empty appeared on the Crow soundtrack. That's like I think yeah, like it had that bluesy rock sound to it. Okay, it said purple. It said that this album debuted at number one on Billboard 200 and remained there for 3 weeks, selling 6 million copies. It spawned a number of successful singles like Vaseline and Interstate Love Song, both topped the mainstream rock tracks on the modern rock charts, while Big Empty also cracked the top 10 charts. Lesser known cuts, Pretty Penny and Unglued, were also released as promotional singles. Like, I don't like this album compared to the previous first album of Core, but Purple has its own style. Like Vaseline, those Vaseline has a is a very good song. It's unique in its own style. It's blended with the DeLeo brothers' guitar and bass playing, and with his their epic what's the name's epic singing and songwriting. Like one time a thing occurred to me: what's real and what's for sale. Blew a kiss and tried to take it home. It wasn't you, isn't me. Search for things you can't see, going blind, out of reach, somewhere in the Vaseline. Damn, how do you make up lyrics like that? Like those are songs like that. That really grabs you. And like that song, or a Lounge Fly, or Interstate Love Song. Interstate Love Song is my favorite is my favorite song on this album. Like I really like Interstate Love Song. That's without a doubt my favorite track on this album. Like if I don't if I would just play this briefly. I couldn't play this album briefly without listening to Interstate Love Song. I think that's right up there with Plush. Yeah, I like that bluesy. I'm not a country fan, but like that bluesy rock sound that he had to the Interstate Love Song. That was song was beautifully done. It sounded like to my waiting on a Sunday afternoon for what I read between the lines. Your lies. Oh man, I love that song. And then like some songs like "Still Remains," that's a good song. "Pretty Penny," "Silver Gun Superman," which kind of blew my mind. Like the titles alone used to capture my mind. Like for that "Find Now in the Dark," red now look, a cheap surprise without shame, "Sell Me Out," your and "Frame Your Name." Like those songs where he was talking about depression, drugs. But Scott made it sound so beautiful that was his talent. That was his talent. His song. He's one of the best songwriters I ever heard. Or that and to this day, even though he's now gone, to this day there hasn't been any other songwriter who is as unique as Scott Weiland is, because his he had that type of personality. And like a track "Big Empty," I like that. Time to take was on the billion. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like I said, that's my second favorite song, "Big Empty." I first heard that song on the Crow soundtrack as well. But I like the way that sound. I like the vibe to it. It just moves me. It said like time to take her home. Her dizzy head is conscience laden. Time to take a ride. It leaves today. No conversation. Time to take her home. Her dizzy. Like man, those lyrics are so epic. Those lyrics just grab you. It just moves you. Like that was the beauty of this album, and that's what I like about this album. But like of course. Of course, it's lost in a shuffle if you're not a hardcore diehard fan. You have to be a real music lover to like a song, to like an album like Purple. This was one of their best albums. It's not better than Core, but Purple was up there. Purple was up there. It like this is what I liked about this album. Like I really like the album. Plus songs like "Army Ants" and "Kitchenware" of Cajones, if that's how you say it. No, no, it's kitchenware and cannon bars. Like they all have that unique sound, that unique Scott Weiland sound that had his touch on there, and that couldn't be duplicated. That's how unique the DeLeo brothers and Scott Weiland is. Scott Weiland was, man. Damn, man, like those songs really capture you. I hate the fact that I never got a chance to see them live, even before they kicked him out of the band in Scott Weiland's untimely demise. But Purple is a very good album. Okay, it's a very and this did not fall into the sophomore slump. This was actually a very good album. I think they did an unplugged of this as well. I want to check that out. But like, I really like the Purple album.